Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you, I've been hearing a lot of talk about this thing called shrimp fried rice. Now, I love rice and I love shrimp, but some people are trying to tell me that the shrimp are frying the rice themselves. Can you believe it? I'm telling you it's impossible, and I'm going to explain why. First of all, let's think about this for a second. Shrimp are very small. They're tiny creatures. Have you seen them? They're so small, it's unbelievable. I've seen a lot of shrimp in my time, and trust me, they're not big enough to fry anything, let alone rice. Secondly, folks, shrimp don't have hands. That's right, they don't have hands. How can they possibly hold a spatula or use a frying pan without hands? It's just not possible. It's like trying to build a wall without bricks or mortar. It just doesn't work. And I know a thing or two about building walls, believe me. Now let's talk about the heat. We all know that frying requires heat, right? I've been in kitchens all over the world, and let me tell you, frying anything requires a lot of heat. But where would a shrimp get the heat to fry rice? They live in the ocean, folks. The ocean is cold. It's wet. Not a great environment for frying anything, I can assure you. And speaking of the ocean, have you ever tried to cook something underwater? It's a disaster. I'm not a scientist, but I know that water and heat don't mix very well when it comes to cooking. So even if a shrimp wanted to fry rice, and let's be honest, they don't have the intelligence to want that, they couldn't do it underwater. Now, some people might say, but Mr. Trump, what if the shrimp came out of the water to fry the rice? That's a good question, but here's the thing. Shrimp can't survive out of water for very long. They're not like us. They can't just walk around on land and cook up a nice meal. They die pretty quickly, and I don't know about you, but I don't think a dead shrimp can fry anything. And while we're on the subject of intelligence, let's talk about that for a moment. Shrimp are not very smart, folks. I've met some very intelligent people in my time, and I can tell you, a shrimp is not one of them. They don't have the mental capacity to understand the concept of frying, let alone execute the task. It's just not in their nature. Finally, I want to talk about the ingredients. You can't make shrimp fried rice without rice, shrimp, vegetables, and all kinds of other things. Even if a shrimp could somehow manage to fry rice, which we've already established is impossible, how would they gather all the ingredients? They can't just go to the store and buy them. They don't have money, and even if they did, they don't have pockets to carry it in. So there you have it, folks. It's impossible for shrimp to fry shrimp fried rice. I don't know where these ideas come from, but I can assure you they're not based in reality. Let's leave the cooking to the professionals and enjoy our shrimp fried rice the way it was meant to be enjoyed, made by human hands, not tiny underwater creatures. Thank you, and God bless America.